between the government of Malaysia and the government of the Republic of Turkey on government-to-government procurement and the terms of reference for the Joint Committee for Defence Products.
As we have seen from these numbers of agreements and MOUs between us, this is rare. In our relations with most countries, I think today we have seen maximum sort of a collaboration, which means that our ministers, our bureaucrats and business companies have taken our commitment very seriously to execute the decisions that we have made. And I am also thankful to the various ministries and departments that have strongly supported this endeavor. Of course, there's a long way to go. President Tayyip Erdogan have suggested that we should enhance trade investments beyond that figure of $5 to $10 billion, which is of course very ambitious, but I believe my colleagues and the commitment you have shown will be able to facilitate. There's no reason why developing economies, emerging economies like Malaysia and Turkey cannot increase this intra-trade. We therefore need to work in various fields: semiconductor, agri-commodities, electrical and electronics, food and beverage, and of course defense, which we must, and the defense minister have shown the need to enhance collaboration, to make it a part of the ecosystem and exchange of technology. We have been extremely fortunate because your government, Mr. President, has given that trust and confidence to our airport authority, MAHB Investment, to continue the collaboration with Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen Airport, and we will certainly work hand in hand, as agreed, with the local authorities, local construction companies and management, because we have shown a spectacular success in both airline and airport management, which is spectacular not only in Turkey, but also seen to be one shining example in Europe and in the world. I've always related my colleagues to seek that example. When I first began to follow Turkish development and know you personally, the Turkish Airlines was probably considered the weakest and the worst in Europe. Now, under your stewardship, I don't know what you did, but you were able to transform that to be the leading airline. And the airport becomes one of the largest, the most efficient, and have secured so many visitors. Just imagine a transformation of less than 10 years. So we will have to learn and share this. But beyond that, of course, in the energy with Petronas and related companies, halal, health, and digital, and disaster management, as you have seen, will continue. This visit has been extremely meaningful, enriching. And for us, as I've said yesterday, you have been a dear friend to the family, and I think many Malaysians know you, have been observing your movements, your story, and taking your statements very seriously. Firm, resolute, strong, and clearly the expression from your strong desire for peace and justice in the world.